I'll find some peace. This time I'll let you know we're gonna grow. I'm gonna show you my heart and soul. This time, my love. And I'll find some peace. This time I'll let you know we're gonna grow. I'm gonna show you my heart and soul. This time, my love. I wanna be your man, your lover and your friend. I'm gonna love you true. I wanna be the one you come home to. I'm gonna treat you right, do you every night, my love.
Welcome everyone to 6-digit Asia Pacific Cup. We have Vietnam versus Taiwan B. Our losers bracket match is going to be a very big match for sure. I am Wooden Pickaxe, your journalist at the 6APC. Alongside me is our dear commentator. Say hello to Aquatic and Flare Drake. How are you guys doing?
Hello. I am doing just fine today, Pickaxe.
Let's go.
Any predictions for how this match could go?
I think Vietnam will be the favorites, but Taiwan B, they're pretty strong. They can bring their A game and bring some challenge to Vietnam for sure.
Yeah. It's very interesting because Vietnam just came from Taiwan loss actually in the winners bracket. So, I mean, facing the Taiwan B team right now, this is basically their revenge match. And if they lose this one, they basically lost against both Taiwan A and Taiwan B to get themselves knocked out of the tournament. So this is gonna be the revenge match.
It's very funny that Vietnam faced Taiwan B after losing to Taiwan. That's just like fate right there.
Yeah. But yeah, going into these teams, I think that with the map pool right now, unfortunately, I think it is going to be mostly balanced with these two teams. With the nature of the map pool right now, there's a lot of RNG picks, a lot of ways that Taiwan B, despite being the lower seed, can get these random points. I think that with the nature of this map pool, all the 1 slots are going to be very contested. I think that Taiwan B will likely pick all the 1 slots. No Mod 1 and Hard Rock 3, mostly the slider aim, likely also going to be that. So, I mean, a lot of picks for Taiwan, even if they are the lower seed.
Remember guys, Taiwan B has a very high score at Fremont Wandering qualifier, so that's another potential approach for Taiwan B at this match. So I think this will be very close, like seed 5 against seed 7. When you look at the scores of the qualifiers in mind, you can see that in the normal ones they are very close, and then like there's no clear winner between these two teams. Like they both have very different skill set that they are good on. So for me, like it's going to be who gets the first breakpoint first. Because if someone gets the first breakpoint first and they actually capitalize on their advantage, that will be the winning strategy for them.
Yeah. So anything about it, Aquatic? Or is that all, man?
That's pretty much all. I am not too familiar with the members of Taiwan B here, but I do see some very familiar names on Team Vietnam here, with Chino being a very well-known figure in the 6AJ community, along with Fanugis and the other supporting members. I mean, I don't know how Taiwan is going to put up a fight here, but I do look forward to how they will perform.
Yeah, it's a pretty close seeding actually. It is seed 5 versus seed 7. So we do expect at least some type of a banger match. And for Taiwan B, I mean, even if they are the B team, to actually put up a fight versus this Vietnam team, honestly.
All right, so both teams have picked their protects. Taiwan B protecting Nomad 3. That is very, very. I wouldn't say predictable, but they did win Nomad 3 last match. So that's going to be the, I think, very perfect protect for Taiwan B. And then Vietnam DT3, I think it's no brainer here. Like, we know Taiwan has been. We know Vietnam protecting DT3. They have been a historically tapping team since I see them at 6WC1. So this is very, very respectable protects. And we see the first ban being Nomotsu. Again, very predictable. Taiwan B not want to play into the 195 BPM streams, especially when you face Vietnam. Vietnam have the second, I think, second top score for Nomad 2 right now, so at the qualifiers.
It's interesting, actually. I think Taiwan just making sure that these tapping picks just do not get picked. But there is just a clear, I mean, with the 2 picks right now, Taiwan looking for some of these control maps on that Nomad 3. Maybe they would be picking that hidden one to start off, but Vietnam looking at these tapping picks, I can see them picking somehow these DT2s. Yeah, Nomad 2 was definitely an option. Nomad 4, I think Vietnam has the higher skill cap. And with the map pool so far, I think that's going to be playing a part, especially when, force players are going to be a problem in this higher SR.
Right, so we're taking a long time to pick for Vietnam to pick their ban. I think that is predictable. Like last time they banned HR3 first, I don't think they're gonna do that at this match. If I'm Vietnam, I also will be confused on what's going to be my ban. I think for me, I will straight ban up Nomad 1 if I'm Vietnam right now, because you're not just going to go into that section. Just limiting the options of Taiwan B, picking some maps that they have a good chance on winning on.
I mean, historically, with this, let's say, this tourney so far, Vietnam has been doing pretty well on mostly all the mods. I think they're a pretty balanced team. I think they're slightly edged on hidden, but I don't think they would be really banning or protecting, banning any of the hard rocks or DTs. So I can see the Nomad 1, I can see the Nomad 5. Okay, never mind.
Alright, Hidden 2, man, that bring up some flashbacks for me. Oh my god! if everyone knows what happened during Vietnam, Indonesia, and 6WC1, they basically banned Hidden 2 every time. Like that's not their map. And even though, in my opinion, I think Vietnam against Taiwan B, they have a good chance at the Hidden 2, but they just don't take it. That means they are playing very conservatively here.
I can see that actually, but very interesting, man.
There is a chance that it's a Korean song, so we just don't know.
Sure, man.
Okay, it's a two-sided right here, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Taiwan, I think banned first, so it's going to be first pick for Vietnam? Question mark.
I think so. That's how this is. For Vietnam, you would definitely just go DT2 here. There's just nothing that's stopping you from just picking DT2. They banned Nomad 2, 190. Never mind.
HR3 on the spot. The hardest map in this map pool has been picked by Vietnam. They are not hiding their skill sets here. Straight up picking that hardest hard rock. Okay, that's a very hard thing to say.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about this one actually. I think if you were to pick a tech map, I think the Mod 4 would have been a better option, but Hard Rock 3 is fine, I guess. If they can play Hard Rock, Chino is known. Yeah, Aquatic?
Do you know that Nomad 4 is more tapping mechanics based?
Yeah.
While HR3 is more on that slider aim skill set, they're kind of on the different spectrums of that tech skill set. So they could be, looking to capitalize on that more aim-based, slider aim-based, versus the
That's
more
true.
mechanics-based of No Mod 4.
But
And also,
I
it is
think-
Synthesis. Absolute
Yeah.
banger of a song.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like half
Synthesis.
the reason. I'm like half the reason why this song gets pulled in every CDC tournament, anyways.
Yeah, I don't know, cause I always thought that Vietnam, with the DT3 Protect and with No Mod 2 being banned by Taiwan, that they would want to pick these more mechanics tapping, no? So why would they go for the aim tech hard rack 3 slider aim?
I mean, personally for me, I think this is a much better first pick for Vietnam. Like if you do like DT2 first, before and then after that you go somewhere else, like you basically pick a map that is personally a guarantee win for Vietnam, and by picking this HR3, you're actually testing the waters here. Like how good are we on hard rock against this Taiwanese team? Is this is a path that we can choose? So like they are testing the waters early, and if they lose the first point here for Vietnam, it's actually still okay because it's the first to 6. So that might be a reason why they pick HR3 from the first.
Another thing could be the point of the higher skill cap for Team Vietnam here that you mentioned earlier. Since this is by far the hardest map in the pool, they could be looking to capitalize on that difficulty against Taiwan B.
Or
Match
maybe
has started,
just
guys.
maybe just like no 6-digit can play hard rack. That's the reason.
That's
the
a
reason.
That's a very good reason, and the map has started. Go ahead, guys, cook up, enjoy this first map for Vietnam against Taiwan B.
And immediately, right off the bat, we see misses coming out all over the place with only Fanugas and Kate Asun holding on to any semblance of combo, actually. Oh, Eric is also holding, but with the accuracy being on the side of Vietnam, it is going to bring the scored lead over. However, the combo is going to be more favored towards Taiwan. As I say that, Eric does find the miss.
That's a double
Nice.
miss coming in.
Go.
Oh,
Oh my god.
it is actually a very hard map. We're not expecting anyone to hold any good combos here. If they do, they just won the map for their team.
Indeed, and as you say that, Kaizen is holding on to that exact combo you were referring to earlier, but that accuracy does need some work. 400 combo and rising, it is going to bring the score lead back over to the side of Taiwan. It is looking good for them right now, but he does find that first miss, and it's going to swing right back. Vietnam taking the opportunity with that miss from Fanugas. The score lead is going to stop, and that's a third of the way through the map and the end of the first Ki. This is looking to be really, really close, actually.
It is going to be close with no one actually can play this map, but 200 combos coming in from Fexis Axolotl just before the break. Oh no, what just happened? That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign, Aquatic.
Has been pressed.
Ooh. Okay, nobody. What just happened right there? Why is there a 100k score difference, Aquatic? Okay, that's just Bancho.
Oh, it seems to just be Bancho, but nonetheless, the score lead has risen from 22k all the way up to 64,000 score. Another fifth of the map has passed, but now the combo lead is actually on the side of Taiwan, it seems like it. No, not really. Just ever so slightly. Score lead is still going over to the side of Vietnam just based off of that accuracy. But with that miss from Kaysen, it is looking dire. 90,000 score. Someone needs to hold on the side of Taiwan. And with that miss from Eric, we need to pray that Chino can find a miss right here, right now, for any chance that Taiwan can come back from this. But it does not seem to be happening.
The Chino combo is very essential for Vietnam winning this pick right here. Even though Runic Fountain with that 500 combo, almost 600 right now, but Chino does miss. Is there any chance for Taiwan here? Remember, the accuracy is talking. Oh no! But still, it's a combo. The combo is for Taiwan, but they have no accuracy. Aquatic.
Yeah, they certainly don't. And with the lack of combo from pretty much either side, besides Natsu, who just finds that miss, that is going to seal the deal for Team Vietnam here, taking their first pick and first point of this match, bring the total to 1-0.
Alright, Flavor Drake. That HR3 is actually very strategic to Vietnam. Again, as I said, like it's fine for them to lose, but when they win this, they know HR is a viable spot. Even though I agree that this map is kind of closer than what we expected, but then again, they understood that this might be a good path to take. And again, they just basically eliminate the hardest map of the map at the first pick. So that's another advantage for them.
That was bad. I'm sorry. No discredit to everyone, but that was bad. I think that with the skill cap of these players on Hard Rock especially, a lot of these Hard Rock picks are really going to be tested. Unfortunately, we did see a lot of 70% on the lobby, and I think that's gonna be a problem going into these. There's 2 more Hard Rock picks on this pool, man. And Vietnam is gonna look to capitalize on that because Taiwan cannot seem to hold over 70% for 3 of their players. I don't know if they want to really be testing Vietnam on Hard Rock.
I don't think that's a play here. I agree with you, Flare Drake. For Taiwan, there might be focusing on the hiddens, focusing on the free mods. There's a lot of paths they can choose here. The Nomad one is open as well. Like if you want to gamble early, it's their time. So there's a lot of paths they can take here. Let Destiny take what Taiwan B is going to pick for their next, and they pick Hidden 3 first.
Okay. Yeah. I thought the Hidden 1 was actually gonna be picked, but Hidden 3 is still a great pick for Taiwan. They protected Alt, so now they get to pick Alt. Pretty good pick, actually, honestly.
I agree. Hidden Alt is basically something we haven't seen, I guess. Isn't that right? Like what's it like? Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, this is the first time we see a Hidden 3 Alt at this tournament. So it's a very very strange waters they are going to enter right now.
Believe that is the case, as the previous Hidden 3 was a tech pick. This is going to be the first hidden alt map that we see in this tournament.
Yeah. Interesting pick. But I mean, Taiwan B has, I think, an advantage on this one just because of the nature of their Nomad 3 Protect. But they need to capitalize on this advantage, especially with that Hard Rock 3 win by Vietnam. You do not want to be losing a breakpoint this early and let the momentum swing.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the qualifier stats right now. They have a very good reason to pick this Hidden 3. They won Nomad 3 at the qualifiers by 300k. Taiwan B basically just steamrolling Hidden at every opponent. This is a very good map for them to pick.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, Taiwan's probably gonna pick double Hidden, honestly, and then Vietnam's probably gonna pick double Hard Rock. So it's a battle of the mods.
I mean, again, that's what I said. This match is going to be determined by whoever wins the first breakpoint.
Yeah. Very interesting though for some of these players. Yeah, we get Rena, we get Fungus. Rena, their resident hidden specialist, and then Star, Command, Eric, and Runic. And going into this, good lucks to all the players, and we're gonna go into Hidden 3.
Go ahead, Aquatic. What is your comments with this Hidden 3? This is going to be the first time we see an alt hidden, by the way.
I mean, alt hidden is always just, at least to me, plays a lot differently compared to just the standard Nomad 3, right? There is that like inconsistency reading element that the hidden mod the hidden mod just brings to the table.
As we find 2 first breaks, yep.
And just because they did protect that Nomad 3 doesn't mean they necessarily will 100% perform on this map.
Vietnam's holding on with a 4-way FC, but that's like still 30 seconds of the map in what we're getting into. So we just have to wait for the Ki here because that's where the spiciest pattern is going to occur. Oh, worst breaker there from Vietnam from Festival X also, and then again, oh that's actually 3 combos dropped. Fnogus is the only one with combo, and that's going to make things easier for Taiwan, even though with the Eric break.
And yeah, it's 3 combos to 1, 2 FCs to 1. On top of that, this is not looking great for Vietnam here. Fanugas being the only player holding any amount of combo on Team Vietnam, while Taiwan is holding 3 players with over 300 combo. But just as I say that, Runic Foundation, Runic Fountain, sorry.
Runic Foundation?
I cannot read, my bad. Finds another miss, but it is still 2 combos to 1. And with an FC to match for Nugas.
Oh, wait, that's actually big. It can turn over. There's a running combo from Vietnam. I think that's that's the Austrian player. Oh, but Fnogus breaks! And this will go back to Taiwan.
The last combo and a last FC on Team Vietnam finds that miss. It is down to Bracket versus Command, but with Command still holding on to an FC 700 combo and rising, it is going to bring the score lead 200k points towards the side of Taiwan B here.
How is Command still holding? What is he doing?
Oh no! He did masterclass here. He does find that miss. Bracket has a chance to bring it back here, but he sees the score. He knows he needs to hold here, and he has a massive mountain to overcome. 150,000 score. There might be a slow section here to bring up some of that combo. But this is the last Ki of the map. He needs to hold through here, along with the supporting combo from Fanugas. The score lead is flying back, but with that miss from Fanugas, the score lead is going to
stop. Is there enough time?
Just a slight second. There's still enough time. Bracket just needs to hold 40k, 30k.
Oh wow! There's an elevator. Oh no! That's not a good break from them. Vietnam, they actually have an opportunity, but wait, there's no combos from Vietnam or Taiwan, I'm sorry. But they just don't have the time.
Oh my god.
15k, sorry, 16k is going to be their difference here. Unbelievable. I have no words. I'm going to shut up. Player Drake, go ahead.
This is
That's crazy.
Absolutely incredible. Vietnam just ever so slightly missing out on the break point that would carry their momentum. But Taiwan getting with Command holding on to an FC through almost 2/3 of the map, getting the highest score in the lobby, carrying their team by just 15k score to take the point, bring the score to 101.
That's crazy. What a map. What a pick. That was kind of insane. Yeah,
that's
well played.
Cinema.
Wow. Cinema. Yeah, that's a very good pick. Taiwan almost that map almost going out of their crutches right there, but great pick nonetheless for Taiwan.
Command. I was remembering people hyping for him in 6WC3. You actually see that guy still got it for 6ABC.
Yeah. Okay, Vietnam here. I mean, you just go hard rock, no? You go like hard rock 1, hard rock 2. I think it's going to be. I guess it's hard rock 1, hard rock 2 is relatively easier than hard rock 3 for sure. But yeah, there it is. That's what I thought. Yeah, and Vietnam have a very good chance to win this point, but hey, it's not over till it's over. Taiwan can still put a fighting chance, but Vietnam is highly favored on this, I believe.
This is a 2012 map, so very Sheesh.
I love old HR2 grid mapping fire. I mean, precision hard rock 2, that's fine, I guess. Since all the tapping precision went to Nomad 5. So all the aim precision's gonna go here, I guess. Which
This
is
is
fine.
cinema. This is cinema.
Yeah, I really wish that, every single map would actually become just like that Hidden 3. That was a great thing to watch. I mean, looking at the rosters right now, these are the same rosters that we have seen. And I think these are their respective Hard Rock rosters as we wait for the players. Honestly, Wooden, I believe that
Yeah.
this Hard Rock 2 is probably going to be the closest one.
I do agree. Like, this Hard Rock 2 is not your basic Hard Rock 2. Like, the grid mapping will always gonna let you off if you're just not ready for the aim. But
Yeah.
when you face Taiwan, there is a slight advantage for Vietnam here.
Yeah, definitely an advantage. And yeah, that's going to be it as the good lucks go into this. Vietnam looking to secure their 2 points before the next ban phase. Taiwan looking for that break point on this Hard Rock 2. Going to be a hard task for them. But Vietnam looking like that wall. Looking for that second pick win. And let's get into the match, into this Hard Rock 2.
So Taiwan B, during the qualifiers, Kie Aizan was the highest scoring member with 500k at the qualifiers. Vietnam, it's Zine Vien with the 700k. So this is going to be the two main players that you're going to see and you're going to root for.
Okay, here we go into the start of the map here. All 8 players seems to be holding, but just as I say that, I see 2 misses coming out from Festive and Zine.
And
But
that's
again,
going
very early misses and traded out by Eric. But there is going to be a combo deficit on the side of Vietnam. Oh, not
Oh, it's
quite
all-
anymore. It is 1 FC to 1.
Runic against Bracket. This go. Oh, Runic first going to be dropped, and that's going to be an advantage for Vietnam. Bracket's combo holding everything.
Certainly, we immediately see the score lead just fly over to the side of Vietnam. Bracket does find that miss. Very crucial. Eric does take over as the highest combo left in the lobby. It is going to slowly bring the score lead over. But this is one short map. And with that miss,
Oh my god.
the score difference is going to stabilize at 80,000 in favor of Vietnam.
What just happened here? Is this the accuracy that's playing? Like, Vietnam is missing here and there, but
Yeah.
oh my god. Okay, that's big. That's okay. That's big. I can't talk.
That seemed to just have been a full combo reset from every single large combo in the match, but that is going to majorly favor Vietnam. 60k score lead, holding on very consistently. Oh,
Wait,
actually, just as I
Eric,
said,
Eric.
it drops to 50k.
There's two combos from Taiwan right now. They can bring it back if they stabilize, but they have no time.
Yeah, no time.
I lied.
And Vietnam once again taking a pretty comfortable second pick of their match, looking to abuse that HR weakness on the side of Taiwan here.
So
Very
Frederick
good
was
pick.
right. Very good pick, but very close indeed. Question mark.
Yeah, that was very close. But hey, I mean, Vietnam got the job done. That was a very good pick by them. Chino, I think the accuracy also definitely proving to be too strong for this map.
That's an
it
absurd
really showed.
accuracy. 95%.
I love OD10 and then seeing all these accuracies. Fire.
And my Angel Chino is basically playing since like 2021, so yeah.
Yeah,
see
my
that.
god. My goat on his old man arc. not retiring just yet. I got one more in me.
I got one more in me. Unk still got it.
I got one more in me.
I got one more in me. Okay, and at the interview, Chino will basically flame me.
Yeah, okay. Taiwan pick here. I expect, Hidden One. Either that or maybe Fremont 1. I believe, Fremont 1, I believe, is more hidden favored. Then Hard Rock 1 is also, Fremont 1 is also technically hidden favored because no one can play that map on Hard Rock.
No. Okay, never mind. They picked number 5. What
Oh.
just happened here? What? I
Huh.
think the idea is we can play precision. So how do we win? We just pick the lower AR map.
Yo, low AR precision. Yes. I don't know why they would pick this because it is a ban phase next, and I don't think Vietnam would ban Nomad 5. But hey, maybe they have a plan. I think maybe.
I mean, this is the first time we see an operation at the Nomad pool, so we just don't know. Like, they did, to be fair, they did quite well at the last map. They just can't read the
That's
AR-10.
Clearly, it was the AR-10 debuff. This time they rise. I don't know about this. I really expected Hidden One. Now Vietnam can actually have a chance to ban it in their next ban phase and maybe get this breakpoint. Because this is, unless Taiwan has like insane score on their practice on this map, which very interesting then.
But then again, this map is very gacha, very coin flippy. Like,
Yeah.
Like it's like if you don't have the aim to play this map, it's basically just if you don't have the mental to play this map. Picking this map when you're basically needing to win a point, that can throw people off. But we shall see. We shall see how Taiwan B performs on this one.
Yeah. It's weird because this map it feels a lot like the circles feel a lot faster than AR 8.3 just because of the high CS. Small circles, man. Also for ants.
This is not the HR2. This is much more smaller. CS7.
Yeah.
That's basically C type at this moment.
C type, yes, of course. Alright. Going into Nomad 5. Taiwan pick and they missed already. Oh, they missed twice.
Oh, that's going to be horrendous. But that's a trade coming in from Vietnam, so it's not the end of the world. This is still like 10 seconds into the map. They are probably still adjusting. Wink, wink, adjusting. Oh, that's a 2.
Oh.
That's a 3 combo gone from Vietnam. So, but
Oh.
no, what just happened right there? Hello.
Oh my god. Yeah, with that basic combo reset on Taiwan, Rena is just gonna steamroll through the competition right now.
Ren has the opportunity here. If Taiwan cannot hold any combo, that might be unreachable for them, but that's something that they need to work on.
Yeah,
And they can see it.
This is why I thought that Nomad 5 would likely be not banned by Vietnam. Rena, he's cooking. Highest AC and highest combo. Taiwan needs him to miss right now.
It is getting into dire situation here for Taiwan. Insaneness. That's tragic. That's tragic. But command breaks. So it's not the end of the world.
Is there
Number is already
time?
combo. Oh no! Number missed. Never mind.
Yeah, and with that, Bracket and Axolotl both fielding here and just defending their position right now, and Runic has no help going into this, and Bracket and Axolotl looking to seal this Nomad 5 out.
Oh, that is horrifying. Remember, the winner of this match is depending on who wins the breakpoint first, and we have an answer. Vietnam is going to win their first breakpoint here at Nomad 5. The bluff
Yeah,
has not worked.
this is bad. I mean, Rena with that initial strike and Axedol with that finish. Oh my god, did they both miss?
Oh my god. Well, they still got the job done. 300k score difference. It was just a straight up mispick from Taiwan. They can, yeah, in another timeline, we can see Number and Command putting up like 600k, but yeah, that's the thing about Nomad 5. It's very coin flippy, 50-50, gotcha, whatever you call it.
Yeah. That was unfortunately a mispick. Yeah, that's why I thought the hidden one was likely gonna be Taiwan's pick, but they went for the Nomad 5 and got punished for it. And here we go in the ban phase, and Vietnam is just gonna ban probably hidden one. There's a lot of things. Nomad 1 even.
Nomad 1, hidden
Fremont 1
1.
and Fremont 2.
Yep. There's a lot of things they can ban here, and those bans are very good for Taiwan. So it's going to hurt Taiwan a bit more.
Yeah. I think Fremont 2 would likely be the other band because I mean Vietnam is more focused on Hard Rock, I guess. And I mean that's a terrible map on Hard Rock. That alt CS 6.5. So yeah, I think Fremont 2 is probably gonna be Vietnam's ban.
We're still waiting here. They're still discussing, so there might be something in the background we just don't know. But
Yeah.
what Flair said is true. Fremont 2 is our highest probability of Vietnam's ban. Now, of course, there's still other maps that they can ban, and it's going to be rational as well. We just have to wait,
Yeah.
basically.
And if you're Taiwan, I mean, you just ban Hard Rock 1, you just like get it out the way, even if the map's like Giga free. I don't think that they have the third and the fourth players to really match Vietnam right now, unfortunately. So it's better to just get that Hard Rock 1 out. And yeah, I mean, get your hopes up because it's just one breakpoint.
Well, for
Okay.
me, they. Okay, so
Why?
we'll ban Nomad 4. That's crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy. Wow. None of the maps we said were in.
Yeah,
Just seeing that the tapping prowess that Vietnam has, along with them showing their tech abilities on HR3, scared them off of that pick.
What?
It's very understandable.
Uh,
Sorry, I don't think I
Yeah.
made any sense.
Yeah, it's fine, bro.
I mean-
Don't worry. Professional
Sorry, it's
yapping.
very late for
Same.
professional yapping. I cannot make any sense. It's very late in the night. I mean,
Morning,
with
yo.
me and with Taiwan banning Nomad 2 earlier, and with Nomad 4 being, another tapping pick, that could be a reason why they went for that ban.
Yeah, or maybe they just
Probably.
hate the song, the map. I don't know, man.
That's
Okay.
an Indonesian map
Even if
right there.
you
So.
hate it, if
Oh,
you
which
have a
are one
chance of
going to be?
winning, I think you would keep
Yep.
it there.
Yeah.
That is true. Meanwhile, Flair Drake has hit the jackpot as they ban Hard Rock 1 Taiwan.
I mean, yeah. With both Hard Rock picks going to Vietnam right there, just get the Hard Rock 1 out the way. And yeah, I'm still really confused with that Nomad 4 on Vietnam's side. Maybe they just hate that Nomad 4 over like the Fremont 2. I don't know.
Okay, let me see. Vietnam last match. Okay, so Taiwan A pick number 4 against Vietnam and they lose it. That might be one reason. Probably not.
I mean-
not that confident with the attack at this stage.
I don't know, honestly.
We just don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Vietnam pick here. I think it's DT2. Maybe you would go for the protect on the DT3, secure that. So secure this point, consolidate that break point, get that 4-1 win, momentum on your side. Maybe win Taiwan's next break point. I think that can be an option. DT3. But yeah, DT2 is still there, so still very, very much a pick.
There is a lot of things in the table right
Yeah.
now, so Is
I
that
mean, they have a lot of picks. Let's say.
they pick Fremont 1? What?
Okay.
What? That's crazy. Alright guys, welcome to Tiebreaker na. I'm joking.
Guys, welcome to Tiebreaker 1. Yeah, I mean 4 minutes and 43 seconds. I love playing Tiebreaker, but it's my free mod 1.
No, but why did they pick this? I don't understand.
Look, they have a plan, right? Surely.
Surely,
That's
okay.
fine.
Surely.
They have a plan. They're confident in this pick. It's fine. That's all that matters.
We
Wait,
could say
so-
it's
Yeah. No. Go for it.
a hidden favorite map. It should go to Taiwan? Question mark. But it's aim, so it's gamble. But then again, it's very hard for us to rationalize this pick. I mean,
Yes.
On paper
I
at
mean-
qualifiers,
Yeah.
it's a 30k score difference, so it can go either way. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, Quals was like basically a free mod too, so I don't think we can really put that into perspective on
Sorry,
this map specifically.
I was looking at the mod 1 scores.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that can be an option. It is CS 3.6. I don't know what this is in Hard Rock. I think this is CS 5. I don't
But
know.
then again, it's a very hard. It's very hard rock map.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, maybe Vietnam with Rena here, he would probably go hidden. Chino and Axolotl. Ebgula probably going to be that no-mod anchor. And then for Taiwan, I mean, Runic has been pretty well on this hidden. So maybe he would go for the hidden command. And 9-6 probably going to be going for Hard Rock. Or no-mod, actually. So it's probably going to be like double hidden, honestly, for both teams.
I mean, I think that's the ideal pick here. Like, if you
Yeah.
do 2 hard rocks, that's just like throwing, in my opinion. Unless you have like great hard rock players. Vietnam does too, but I don't think they're gonna do that.
Okay. So I'm apparently wrong because Runic was the hard rock slave. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay.
God.
I'll now
How dare
pass
you
it on
be
to Aquatic
wrong.
Man.
How dare you be wrong?
Um,
Alright, professional
Yes.
yapper Aquatic here. I have woken up again.
Let's go. Aquatic is back. My goat.
Alright, let's get into it. 4.5 minutes of aim consistency. We love ourselves a tiebreaker in the free mod pool here. We see a 4-way early miss from Taiwan. Oh my god, that is not a good start for
That's good.
the Taiwanese here. But it doesn't really matter that much since this map, you know, is a TB. Why is this here? Goddamn.
Very true, but we see 2 breaks here from Vietnam, so it's just 2 combos left. But Taiwan, they just can't recover. Command and Runic breaking. Meanwhile,
Yeah,
my Angel
but-
Chino with the hard draw. Wow.
Yeah, but we do see a significant accuracy lead from the side of Vietnam here, averaging just about 97-ish accuracy versus 2 players below 95% on the side of Taiwan. This could spell disastrous for Team Taiwan here. God, I can't speak English.
Oh my god. Alright, so... Oh, the dust has settled. We have a 1v1 on the table.
It does seem like we do, but it is the 2 no-mod players on either teams. Festive holding onto an FC, and 9-6 holding onto a early 1 miss, I believe. But the accuracy difference between these 2 players are certainly showing right now. And with Festive holding the higher combo, and especially with that miss, this is gonna take the score lead way over to the side of Team Vietnam.
Axolotl, he is left alone. That's an unreal accuracy coming from that player as well. They have a chance to just take this away.
Yeah, certainly a 99.7% FC right now, just about halfway through the map. This is an absolutely incredible score from Festive here, carrying the his team on his back right now with a very solid supporting combo from their hidden players. Oh, but he finds that miss. Oh.
That's a combo. That's a full combo break there from Vietnam. But Taiwan has a time though. It's just 2 minutes left. Oh, that's actually massive.
Misses.
They need that combos.
Those misses are not what you want to see if you are a Taiwan supporter right now. With a 3-way miss, that's gonna reset most of Taiwan's combo back down to 0. With once again 96 holding on to the last combo, but he finds that miss as well.
That's map. What can I say?
This is starting to look pretty doomed. Little to no combo on the side of Taiwan. Same with Vietnam, but there just isn't any combo to respond with for Team Taiwan here. 200k score difference is nothing to scoff at. We'll need to see a lot of chain misses coming from Vietnam here if Taiwan wants to have any chance of getting this point back. But with those misses, it is not looking good for them. The window of opportunity for them is closing rapidly. I don't even think there's enough map left, even if they were to FC the rest of the map with all 4 of them.
We were thinking, why did they pick Fremont 1? And that's the answer right there. That was an amazing performance, especially from Axolotl. He did spray, trust me, and when he said that, the team can trust him.
Certainly so. Team Vietnam has definitely practiced their pools this week, and they've shown their prowess on the Streammod 1 pick. We might have doubted them earlier, but they have shown their absolute dominance. Festive Axolotl getting that 522,000 score with a 99.25% accuracy. Absolutely incredible performance from Festive here.
What is that act? No, seriously, what is that?
Actually, what is that act? Like, oh my god.
What is this guy cooking?
Yeah,
Axolotl cooking.
Insane. That's insane.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, going into that pick, I really expected that to actually go the other way. But hey, Vietnam proving it and proving me wrong with that 2 hidden scores right there. Basically matching the hidden scores too of Taiwan, and I mean Axolotl wow, that was insane. And yeah, Taiwan now, they need a pick really badly.
Yeah, their Protect is still there, Fremont 2 is still there, Hidden 1 is still there, but they need to act fast. Like the next map win for Vietnam is a match point, so
yeah.
No, 3 straight on the spot. They need 1 point. They need the point badly.
Yeah, and Vietnam likely gonna pick that DT3 right after this. So, hey, this is a must-win right now for Taiwan. The Hidden 3 was really close, but that was with Hidden. So, this is a whole different battlefield. Man, this song, banger.
It's such an amazing song for a number 3, not gonna lie.
Hey, wait, I'm actually interested. Since this is just 129, would we actually see some single tappers? Because 129 is pretty low.
I mean, do they even have the heart to do that? Like,
yeah, 129 is pretty low. Yeah, usually like, Nomad 3s are like 135 plus. That's where you can't like single tap it anymore. So maybe some of our players can, single tap 129.
And we just have to see, do they have the lifeline gene? We just don't know. We just have to wait until we see the map.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna single tap this map, but hey, there's a chance.
Right, qualifiers wise, Taiwan missed this by 300k, but that's qualifiers. This thing is a different. I don't say a different kind of normal 3, but it is a different normal 3 from the qualifiers, and it still can go either way. Vietnam, even though with the only 1 million score during the qualifiers,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think that the qualifiers Nomad 3 doesn't really apply to this too much, just because the Nomad 3 and quals was more alt tech than this map. It was more, I guess, how do I call this? Yeah, div spike. There we go. Div spike heavy compared to this Nomad 3. And yeah, going into this Nomad 3, Taiwan, I mean, this is a must-win point. This is their protect. They do not want to let Vietnam get that match point.
Okay, Aquatic, what do you say? This is Call of Duty for Taiwan right now.
This is certainly a dual die moment for them. I mean, kicking into their protect now. Those early misses do not look very good for Taiwan B here, though.
It's still several seconds into the map, so not the end of the world, but that advantage is going to Vietnam right now.
Certainly, and once again, we see Festive holding on to an absolutely
Nice curse, bro.
incredible accuracy, but oh my god, I just cast them so hard.
Nice curse, bro. Okay, we're going into the Ki. It's a 2v1.
ZCNS does find that miss, dropping the last FC on the side of Vietnam. Natsu is holding still through this Ki, through the flowing patterns, and he does find that miss. Fanugas is ready to respond, but Command once again holding onto the combo to fight off Fanugas 200. They have almost identical combos. Command does find that miss. Fanugas is going to take the score back over to Vietnam.
It's just not Fanugas alone. There's Axeler there, ready to support Fanugas, and it looks to be a very good situation here from Vietnam. But it's like still on top of the map. They need to combo everything.
Yeah, this map is 4 minutes long. Some of these misses are happening quite early on into the map. With the recovery combos coming in from Taiwan here, it is Fanugas to Natsu now.
Oh my god! That's big. Vietnam has a real chance now. Fanugas, he can take away with it. He just FC'd through this low section. How did he still holding on into the combo? What is this performance, Aquatic?
Are you doing, Fanugas? 670 combo. He is holding through these flowing patterns as if they're nothing. The sky, Fanugas bringing the score lead over to the side of Vietnam by over 150,000, and his momentum is nowhere to be. Does not seem to be stopping anytime soon. But just as I see that, he does find that miss on that Ki. There is a little to no combo to respond to that massive score from Fanugas, though. By far the biggest combo and score on this map right now. Is there going to be any response from Taiwan to bring this back, or is there not even enough time left?
Has he done enough damage to this map right here? This is Taiwan's protect, I remind you. Yet Vietnam, they're still performing like it's nothing. There's one combo from KIs and Red, however, but is that even enough at this point?
Again, Kiazan has have to hold to 700 to match Fanugis' score, but he doesn't find it. He finds that miss, and as the map comes to a close, 170k score is not going to be overcome that easily. And Fanugis is going to take another breakpoint from Taiwan's hands. And such an important one at that, on their protect pick.
That's crazy. That's like the biggest win from Vietnam right there. It's match point, it's their pick, and they have their protect already to be snatched. Frederick, what do you think?
Yeah, that's very close, but hey, I mean Fanugas popping off when he desperately needed to, and Vietnam's just stealing that protect away from Taiwan and looking to close this match out 6-1 with their own protect. I mean, DT3 is just there on the horizon right now. But I mean, they maybe want to like save it. This is technically the first this is their first match, if I remember correctly. There is still one more, so maybe they would want to save that DT3 for another match, for their next match. So
What happened?
we'll see.
That's a jackpot
Okay.
right there. They picked DT1. Hey, that's an LTT1,
Yeah, I
right?
mean-
Yeah, DT1, yeah.
DT1, this is actually, unironically, this is maybe a very good pick from from Vietnam, just because of their momentum. Taiwan now looking a little tilted from that No Mods 3. I mean, losing 4 points in a row is not good for anyone, and Vietnam looking to capitalize on that with this consistency, DT.
You know, if I'm Taiwan right now, I'm just gonna call a timeout, have a mental reset, tell people to practice. This is actually the do or die map here.
Yeah, I mean, you do not want to just get out of the tourney from just DT1 right now. I do not want to be a part of that. So Taiwan needs to step up their game right now. Vietnam did not pick their protect. They have a chance to win this. You know, all comebacks start from 1 point. And for Taiwan's case, they have to get that 1 pointer right now.
Do or die, basically. Okay, let me look at the qualifier scores. It should
There
be
it is.
towards. Yep.
There's
Vietnam
that
is.
timeout.
There we go. Yeah, exactly. Like you would call that timeout. This is crucial. You are facing against a team that has the third best score on the qualifiers at DT1.
Yeah, I mean, but it is DT1. So with the nature of DT1s, it is just pure aim. It is Air 8.2, which is, I think, 9.8. So yeah, this is gonna be something that you want to practice, but not over practice. I
Are
mean,
they saying? Sure, go ahead.
yeah. Yeah, no. I was gonna say like 2 more minutes of yapping by the comms. Not good, man.
Oh my god.
At this
Alright,
point,
so-
even Aquatic can join us in the yap.
Yeah, Kodak, what do you think? Like this DT1?
I really got nothing to say, bro. I did not do enough preparation for this match.
Fire.
I joined this on a last minute just thought.
Fire.
Fire.
Don't
I
worry.
realized I was still awake when this match was streamed.
Yeah, that's fine, man. But hey, we need I guess we need more things to talk about.
more
'cause,
talking,
True. Not talking for 2 minutes. That's true. That's true.
more
Oh
yappery.
my god. Wait, how long is timeouts? 5
2 minutes.
Oh,
Two.
okay.
What do
I
you mean
swear,
5
man.
minutes? 5
Hey, I
minutes
mean,
you CB. Basically.
Some tourneys do it 5 minutes and I cry. So, hey,
Well, that's 2 minutes is more than enough.
yeah. Hey, I mean, 2 minutes you get to. I guess you get to play this map once. Nice.
True.
You get to play it once, or you get to spend it chilling, doing some breath exercises,
True.
and getting those nerves out of your system.
Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale.
Or play some 8-star maps to like warm up your DT1 fire.
Jesus
I think that
Christ.
would work.
That's not the stuff right there.
Hey, warm up, warm up.
Alright, timeout is
Okay.
1 minute left. Thank you, Chino, for telling us.
One
So-
more minute of yapping.
Through 1 more minute of
This match
ending.
has gained a lot of attention with 42 concurrent viewers. God damn. Hello, everybody.
Hey, hello.
Hello,
Hi,
everyone. Hi, chat. Hi,
Hi,
Fnugus.
Fnugus. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Any profile reviews while we're at it? I'm kidding.
Any profile reviews? That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
No. Don't put your profiles in the chat because I don't think there's enough time to profile review. All right, good luck, have fun.
Alright, so they
Good luck, have fun.
uh,
Matches starting now.
Let's go.
Let's go. Right, DT1. I just want to say, it's the map that creates comebacks or the map that closes everything. No in between.
Yeah, and here we go into the start. Will Taiwan pull off the miracle comeback of the century, or will Vietnam be able to close off this match comfortably on their own pick? We will find out in just under 2 minutes.
So Vietnam has the accuracy there, even though with the oh my god, my Angel Chino, why are you breaking there? That's an under aim, and that's another tapping miss. And we have a Bancho break here. I hope that's not something bad. Alright.
Oh, and we're back. Okay.
Oh my god.
With- Even with some of those combo drops, the accuracy on the side of Vietnam is carrying the score over, and with Fanugas being the only person to hold in this lobby, it is going to fly the score lead over to Team Vietnam by 150,000. Half of the map is already gone, and there's almost no there is some recovery combo on the side of Taiwan, but Chino is matching all of those and some more. Fanugas does find that miss, but Chino takes over with the recovery combos. It is now 2 combos to 1. The score lead is stabilized because of the accuracy. And Taiwan really needs Chino to find a miss, and that's exactly what they need. But Runic fight trades it! No!
That's not something we're going to see from Taiwan. Oh no.
He is not happy with that miss right there at that break. But still, K-Asen is still holding on. 230,000 score, and that miss is going to seal the deal for Taiwan B. And Vietnam is going to comfortably take this point and this match on their own terms with a 300k plus score lead on the last map of DT1.
DT1, that's
To
GG's.
everybody who has participated.
DT DT1, either the map that started comebacks or the map to close things out, and we have an answer right now. Vietnam winning by a huge margin right there. Fnugus started it out and then closed by Chino and Axolotl. And this is your winners right here for our first match of the Saturday. What are you guys' thoughts?
Yeah, very well played for both teams.
Indeed. Unfortunately, we couldn't see a closer point in the overall match points, but some of those scores both teams are putting up were quite insane, and some of those match points were incredibly close. That could have gone to, honestly, either team. Had some of those maps just gone a tiny bit differently, like, Taiwan had a genuine chance at taking this match.
Yeah, I think that with this, unfortunately, Vietnam just had too much momentum going into Taiwan's picks, and they just steamrolled Taiwan. But hey, Taiwan, well played to them. They tried their hardest. But yeah, that momentum was just too strong for them to contend. And yeah, unfortunately, that's gonna be the last time we're gonna see Taiwan B. But hey, Taiwan A is still in. So yeah, watch them for real if you're a Taiwan supporter.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Again,
Vietnam. Yep. Go ahead.
again, this is only the B team for Team Taiwan here. We still have in the winners bracket Taiwan A team. And I'm excited to see how they will perform.
We all look forward to Taiwan A on how will they do, as they are going to be the next match at 13 UTC against Philippines at the winners brackets. We have 2 winners brackets at the same time: Philippines, Taiwan, and Indonesia, China. Stay tuned for that. And Vietnam, after winning against Taiwan B, they will be facing South Korea. Currently it's 12 UTC, but there's might be some changes to that. And we have our brackets here. There we go. Vietnam A versus Korea is going to be the roster. So
Yeah,
the match
wait.
up for tomorrow.
Yeah, no, Singapore won versus Philippines. Not the Philippines, the Philippines
my
B. Singapore won.
We're going to face at the back rooms.
fine.
Meanwhile,
It's
Alright.
fine.
it's all fine. So yeah, so Singapore, we're going to wait for China B against India. That's 14 UTC. Next match is going to be the 2 winners brackets. I think you want to watch this. Philippines, Taiwan, that's going to go crazy. Indonesia A versus China A, that's going to go crazy as well. So that is our stream concluded. Any final words, guys? Go ahead. Close out.
Okay, I guess Aquatic doesn't want to yap, but hey, thank you so much everyone for watching. It's been me, Flair. It's been an exciting match to come. And yeah, thank you so much.